Hi, I'm Courtney McQuade with Markets Group here at our ALTSCHI event. With me is Angela Miller-May, Chief Investment Officer for the Illinois Municipal Retirement Fund. Angela, it's so great to meet you.
It's great to meet you and great to be here at ALTSCHI.
Oh, thank you so much. I know you spoke on a panel earlier today. What were some of the hot topics that people were covering?
So we covered a total portfolio approach, which is an option or alternative to the strategic asset allocation, and just some pros and cons and some thoughts around how we could implement it into our organizations, where the challenges were, where it's going with asset allocation. So I think that was a great panel centered around a paper that Kaya published a while ago. So,
Right, with John Bowman, right?
Yes, with John Bowman.
And how are you enjoying the event so far?
I think it's great content. I really like the real estate, the private credit, which is pretty relevant for us since we just started a private credit portfolio and allocation towards private credit. So we're interested in all things private credit, but also private equity is part of our portfolio as well. So I think all of it is just great to hear, to share knowledge with your peers and to learn something. So that's what we want to walk away with.
Good. I'm happy to hear that. And what are your thoughts right now with the current market? What are you thinking about and keeping in mind as you think about positioning your portfolio, toward the year short term?
Yeah. The markets for me have been very volatile. It's a really different environment since I came to IMRF than the previous 10 years. So I feel like with inflation, the interest rate increase, the geopolitical risk, it's a challenge every day, but it's a good challenge. I think that we are positioning our portfolio to really be a little more defensive. Taking down some of that domestic equity risk, and really that's why we decided to go into private credit, because we could get equity-like returns with a mild protection from the markets.
Well, I think that makes sense. I've been hearing that a lot today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it resonates with public pension plans and others. The opportunity is there. We just want to make sure that there's not a bubble, that we are investing with the right managers, that we're being, really thoughtful about how we invest in private credit. So we're doing a diversified portfolio with direct lending, opportunistic, and asset-backed lending.
Amazing. Yeah, I have also heard that discussion. Is it going to be in a bubble or not? Or is it a bubble yet? Because it hasn't gone through a full market cycle yet.
Yeah, so, as private credit grows, we do pay more attention to profitability, corporate balance sheets, just overall to make sure that, we are moving slowly because, as it grows, defaults are also going to grow. So I think the opportunity is there, but will be higher for longer. But at some point, it's good for us, but it also means for companies that now they have larger cost to capital, a larger cost to debt. So we're watching that closely and making sure that, we're investing with long-term partners.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me today, Angela. It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Awesome. Well, we're live at our ALTSCHI event.